Good evening, everyone. We'll begin the evening service of the World Messianic Church of America, Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Amatsu-Norito and Miroku Prayer. Please stand. 高天原に関ずまります。かむろぎかむろみのみこともちて、すめみよやかむいざなぎのみこと、つくしのひもかの立ち花の、おどのあはぎはらに、みそぎ払いたもうときになりませる。払いどのお神たち、もろもろのまがごと積みけがれよ。払いたまえ清めたまえとまおすことのよしを。天つ神国つ神やおよろずの神たちともに、雨のふちこまの耳振り立てて、きこしめせとかしこみかしこみもまおす。弥勒大神守りたまえ先生えたまえ弥勒大神守りたまえ先生えたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先生えたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先生えたまえカンマガラタマチハイマセカンマガラタマチハイマセ Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you. Meishu-sama's teaching this evening is entitled Honesty and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 61. It is within an insincere and dishonest mind that the seeds of all evil are sown, cultivated, and grown. The turmoil that fills the world is caused by the dishonest and deceitful words that people speak. Some people are willing to say or do anything, even if it is dishonest, to attract others to their cause. They believe that a positive end justifies a negative means. It's not right, of course. When it comes to God's work, especially, the means we employ should always be honest and above reproach. People ought to become members of our group only because they sincerely believe that what we teach is true and valuable. Once your spiritual body is sufficiently purified and your character refined through the practice of our teachings, eventually you will find it difficult or impossible to tell a lie. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. And thank you for your daily prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man made disasters and accidents. Faith experience I want to share with you this evening is from Terezinha Grondli. She's from the Menino Deus Johrei Center in Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil. Terezinha has been a member for 36 years. In April 2018, very dear sister-in-law passed away to the spiritual realm. It was a very delicate moment for the family. She frequently received Johrei from Terezinha and on some occasions went to the Johrei Center. 2 years later, in October of 2020, Terezinha had the dream in which her sister-in-law needed help. She was carrying a tray in her hands and invited her to enter through a large gate. In front of this gate, there was a line with an uncountable number of people who seemed familiar. Terezinha wondered why they were not passing through the gate. She told them they could enter, but they asked her, "The form, the form." Upon waking up, she interpreted that they were her ancestors and that they needed to be invited to the annual ancestor service at the Guarapiranga Sacred Grounds through the prayer form. She understood that the help requested by her sister-in-law was to receive salvation in the spiritual realm. Since she had not yet performed her ancestors' enshrinement through the Sorei Saishi protocol, she decided to arrange it immediately. That year, as preparation for the service, in addition to completing the prayer form, she intensified her Johrei practice. She channeled Johrei every day at home and at the Johrei Center. Furthermore, she offered a special gratitude donation with her maximum effort. After the service, she felt very happy and with a wonderful sense of duty fulfilled. Currently, Terezinha dedicates herself to the mission of family assistant and serves in the liturgy on monthly services and weekly on Saturdays. She expresses her deep gratitude to God and Meishu-sama as well as her ancestors for the opportunity to have encountered an altruistic faith and to dedicate herself to the divine work. Thank you very much for attending this evening service, listening to this very powerful and interesting experience regarding the importance of enshrining the ancestors. Wish you a very blessed evening, and with this concludes our evening service.